This week, my topic of discussion I would choose would be convergence in the different types. The two major one that applies to me the most would be organic convergence, where I find myself, especially after dinner, sitting on my couch and responding to emails to my son's teachers and have the news on at the same time. Also checking my phone for my social media and updates. All along having somebody sitting right there next to me, so trying to multitask everything. The what could go wrong with that? The drawback is sometimes I will send like a respond to text message or an email to the wrong recipient because it wasn't really all in there mentally. I was kind of paying attention what's going on TV and trying to respond and do many things at the same time. It doesn't come out as well as I wish it would. The advantage of it is obviously being able to get more done as I think. So that would be the organic. Also, I wanted to touch base on the cultural. That spoke to me because I only heard about Harry Potter when I went down to Orlando, and I think I've heard it before, but I never took any interest. So it took for me going to a park and seeing, and I'm a very visual person, to come back, and me and my son got into all the films, all the movies that they have. We own the whole collection. So a lot of times that pertains to me, I would see something on TV and then later find out it is a book, and I tend to, for me, it works better. So they get me that way. Positive side of convergence would be that things are becoming available right away. Even like international level. But the drawback could be that we are getting way too much information and we're getting like overloaded, and also I find that different types of media and sources are trying to fight for consumers' attention, and then not always pertaining the information to be as correct as they are. I think they wanted to speak to an audience and they would cater to that audience, and that may be a drawback. That's all I have today.